Hello, my name is Laura from Laura Mixed Media, and welcome to my first ever StencilGirl project. We are going to create a journal spread using some collage papers. So the first thing I'm doing is taking some craft paper that actually came in some packaging, and I am using my Wendy Brightbill stencil and also some liquitex spray paint. And then I'm going to do a similar thing with an old ledger paper and this X stencil, and use the black spray paint that time. And you can see I have some under paper just to keep my surface like clean, but then also I can wipe the excess spray paint, you know, kind of smudge it, and make some more cool collage paper. So spray paint dries actually pretty fast, so as you can see my stencil kind of got stuck, but that's okay. Next we're going into my journal here. This is a brand new journal that I got. I think it's a Stillman and Burn beta series, like an 8x5, and I'm just taking some of the liquitex fluid matte medium and some of my collage papers, and just covering the whole or most of the background. You can see that I have some other collage papers here off to the side. If you've been following me for a while, you've seen how I use coffee and stencils to make collage papers. So you can see an example of that on the left there. And I'm also just using some old ledger papers and some other painty papers I have lying around. So now I am going to take some liquitex gesso and my little scraper thingy and cover my background with gesso. I'm not trying to like neatly cover it because I know that it's not really all gonna stay. So I really don't care if it's just kind of splotchy. And then I am taking this stencil called Longwood Florals mask, and I am taking a baby wipe and kind of wiping away some of the gesso to try to create some texture for when we paint over it. So now I am taking some acrylic ink. This is Amsterdam acrylic ink in turquoise green, and I am just dropping it all over the journal pages and spraying it with water so that it kind of flows around a little bit, and I'm just spreading it around with my paintbrush, and then there's like a big river in the center, so I'm gonna mop that up a little bit and just kind of let it flow. And then I am going to grab some Deco Art paint. It's Deco Art Americana, called Jadeite Glass, and it's kind of my favorite mix of like a minty green almost. It's just really pretty, and I'm kind of just gonna mix it in with the turquoise just to add some dimension and, you know, other colors going on in the background. So now I am grabbing that Longwood Florals mask again and my spray paint. This is parchment is the color. So I'm just spray painting the background, and then I'm gonna do that whole smushy thing on the other side. I really like how it looks when you do that, because you kind of get like an imprint and it's all imperfect and stuff like that. So I'm just kind of going back and forth and doing that. And I will say with this liquitex spray paint, it doesn't really have much of a smell or anything like that. You should probably have like a window open or, you know, something, but it's really not something that's really obnoxious. So now I'm going to take my little numbers here. I found those at a antique store. They had a bunch of them, and the 43 was stuck to each other, so I thought they were one number, but they are in fact two. But I'm taking my black spray paint and just spraying them. I want them to be, you know, again, imperfect, not totally like filled in and stuff like that. And then I'm trying to smush some of that excess off onto my underpaper. Because yeah, just underpaper is so much fun. Then the next thing I'm gonna do is start doing a little collage on top for like a focal point. So I'm taking some of that paper again that we sprayed earlier, and I'm gonna put that down, and then I have some other collage paper. I've been doing the 100-day project and just making a bunch of collage paper, so there's a bunch of stuff that's coming from that, and it's all just kind of piling up on my desk, just asking to be used. So I have this one, and then I have this little swatch that I did with some of my watercolors, and then a little doodle that I did on an old book page and cut out. So now I am taking some Yes paste, which I like to call a glue stick in a jar, because the glue is very thick. It's not matte medium, so you don't have to go over the top of the papers that you're sticking down, and it's super sticky. It is repositionable for a time, which is nice, so it allows you some leeway to move things around. It can get kind of messy though, but yeah, I really like it. I found it in a Renee Mueller video / class. She uses it quite a bit, and I think it's awesome. So I'm just kind of gluing everything down where I had decided to place it. So now I am going to take one of these Tim Holtz chip quotes, and I'm peeling off the top layer that actually has the quote, because I don't want it to be so thick. I actually had seen Dina Wakley do that, and I thought it was a great idea, because my pages and my journals always end up super chunky, which is cool, but then when you get to the end, like, you have a hard time finishing the journal because it's just so chunky. So I think that's a cool way to deal with that. And then I'm just taking my black spray paint to add splatters to my page to kind of bring everything together. And you just have to be really careful when you're spraying, not to, you know, overspray and just spray the whole thing. But I really like the effect that the speckles give. And that is it for my project. I hope y'all enjoyed the video and the process, and thank you for watching.